Good morning, divas. Actually, I should say good afternoon. It is almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday, January 16th. And I'm on my way to get my mom, but I'm delayed a little bit. I'm dealing with... Oh, sorry, why am I doing that? Oh, it's going down. It won't go up. Dang it. Okay. Force of habit. Oh, Lord Jesus, force of habit. Now I gotta lift it back up again. Brilliant, Laura. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. I am on my way to take my mom to another doctor's appointment. We're still trying to get her to a point where she's comfortable. But the garage door is broken. So I had to lift it up manually, go back in the house and wash all the black grease off my hands. But anyway, I mean, it's something simple. It's just the panel broke, so the bolt that lifts the door up is broken off. So it just needs the panel replaced and the bolt placed back in there so it lifts the door up and down again. That's all I need. I see what's wrong with it. I'm just praying it's not going to cost a whole lot of money to do that. What I wanted to talk about, the whole reason why I came on this morning, what kind of had on my heart was I really wanted to talk about what life looks like in the waiting. You know, some people are upset that they may not have someone in their lives right now, and they feel like they've been waiting for a long time, and they're tired of waiting, and they see their friends who, are meeting the love of their lives, or they're in meaningful, or, they're very happy in their relationship, whatever it is, and they just feel like they are left out in the cold. And what does it look like to wait, and what should you be doing in the waiting? That's one of the most important questions I think that a lot of women have, and even myself. What am I supposed to be doing in the waiting? How am I supposed to be preparing myself for the things that you have for me, and also prepare myself to love that person that God is preparing for me? What is it? What are the things that I need to work on? What are the things that I need to let go of that are a weight, that are holding me back, that's stopping me from flying as high as I should be flying? What are the things that I need to let go of that so that it won't be in the way, there won't be luggage or baggage that I'm carrying from my past relationships, from hurts, from disappointments, from all of those things. What are those things, God, that you want me to work on? And I think that's such an important thing to be doing, because if God brings you your love of your life and you're still dealing with a lot of the muckety muck that you're not healed from yet, then obviously you're not in the place that God would like to have you, so that you can walk in the fullness of all the joy that the relationship should bring you. And so that's what I really believe is one of the most important things that you should be doing in the waiting. Asking God, God, what are those things? And sometimes we know what those things are already. And then sometimes, almost a year ago, I didn't realize that I wasn't quite healed from some other things, that I had some shame and embarrassment and disgrace about, that, I was still carrying from my marriage. And so I needed to work on those things. I needed to release those things. I needed to come to an understanding. And this is one of the most important things that I learned last year about, what God says about relationships, and how I should conduct myself, and how I should not be carrying, those things that are from the past, that I really need healing from. The most important thing that I learned, so I hope you're listening, the most important thing that I learned last year was, whatever I have to say to my future husband about my past, whatever it is, it's ultimately going to be okay. Now that doesn't mean, he may not react to it. It's like, oh wow, that's a lot, or oh wow, I'm sorry that you went through that, or oh wow, are you healed from that? And that's fine. But ultimately, whatever I have to say to that man, it's going to be okay. And vice versa. Whatever he has to say about me, about his past, is going to be okay, because God ordained for us to be together. So I was so worried about, oh my gosh, is he, that sounds crazy, or that sounds like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed that this, the person that I was married to was behaving this way. And I had so much shame and embarrassment, especially since I'm a lawyer. So you can kind of just, take your imagination from there, okay? So just know those are the things that I think that you should be thinking about, and things that you should, you should consider in the waiting. All right. So let me go get my mom, and I'll see you guys. Hey, it's about 9 o'clock at night. I'm here at the gym. I said, I'm dedicated to my 5 days a week, no excuses, even though last week I only made 3 days a week. But that's okay. I've forgiven myself. But anyway, I've lost 2 pounds, and I'm here. It's a Tuesday. I'm sorry, it's a Monday night, not Tuesday. It's a Monday night. And but I'm here committed, trying to get this done. I'm going to be working on legs today. I will not be running. I'll be doing the bike and some other things, but sometimes I just need to give my knees a break. Okay, so I finally made it home from my workout, and I'm actually using the camera on my computer so I can share my screen with you. Now, we talked about we're going to find a race for me to do, and I wanted to find something. I did a half marathon last year. It took a lot out of me. And the race started really early. It took me probably about 45 minutes to get down there. So I'm looking for an alternative to that. I wanted to do something around April or May, maybe even June, because I like the heat. So I don't really care if it's hot if I'm running. So as long as I have plenty of water, which I usually always do. All right, so let me share my screen with you. And I've kind of narrowed it down so you can kind of see. Hold on just one moment. I'm sorry I look so close. Okay, maybe it's better. Okay, my head doesn't look so big. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right, so let's see. Share my screen. Okay, I found this race. I'm sorry, yeah, local races. This one is Heels, Hills, and Him. But what I'm really interested in, 5 and 10K is not long enough, because right now I can run 5 miles comfortably. So I'm really looking at this one, the 15K, which is really just a little bit over 9 miles. It's like 9.3 miles. And the event, it's on a Sunday. That's the only really bad thing. I usually don't like running races on Sundays. But I don't know, it's in Keller, so that's not all that far from me. It's probably about 25 minutes from me. And the prices aren't that bad. We have $40. But when I clicked on it later, hold on. When I clicked on the actual sign up, this is for the 17th, it said the price was actually $52, unless they actually give you a discount at checkout, which ends up being $40. I don't know if they give you $15 off. I'm sorry, not 15, $12 off rather. They're saying the price increases after February 21st. But this will be easier to get to. I've never run a race in Keller, but it's easier to get to. All right, so we got that one, and the other one was the one I did last year. And this one is a full half marathon, which is 13.1 miles. And here the price is $65. But race time again starts at 5 a.m. I'm like, oh. And that's on the actual Memorial Day itself. So that's the other one. And what I usually do is we have about 13 weeks if we're going to choose the April one. And so let me just get rid of that. So I was looking for a training plan, a 12-week training plan. And so I found this one that I like, because this one gives you, the suggestions of what you should do. Now, I won't be running on Sundays themselves. I'll switch to Saturday. Saturday here, they have a day of rest. I think I will switch Saturday for Sunday and just have Sundays off, and then switch the Sunday schedule. But here it has, week one plan and then what you actually done. Because sometimes, I've done that. I've been like, oh, I want to run 3 miles today, but I can only get fit in 2, or sometimes I'm just going to have to skip that day. I can't run, whatever it is. But this is a 5-day-a-week schedule, and that's my goal. 5 days a week, no excuses. So I think I'm going to go with this one.
All right, so yay! So we found a race, we found a training schedule, and I am super excited. So that's what we're doing. And let me click out of this. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. I'm excited, and I'm so glad that we will share this with you guys. So that's the goal. This is Laura's, get fit for the summer, weight loss goal, fitness goal, just better health goal. So my main thing is, I usually battle shin splints. I get inflammation in my knees. So we're going to pray that as I'm training, I stay healthy. Okay. So, we're going to see what this 48-year-old body can do. But you know what? Before the fall, this body was always made to last forever. Now, obviously, yes, we're going to experience the physical death unless Jesus comes back, right? So I'm not saying that we're in our glorified bodies now. I'm not saying that. But I am simply saying is, you know what? Our bodies can do a whole lot more if we just believe. We believe that it can. And we can, go further than we ever thought was possible. So that is my goal. You know what I'm doing. I say that today is the January 16th. And so that's the plan. So pray for me. I'm praying for you. So I'm going to close out the video now. Thank you so much for joining me. Like this video, share it. I appreciate you share it so much. Comment. I'd love to hear from you. I read every single comment. And subscribe.